Hi, this is Melanie for Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a review of the Bengali film Love, Aaj Kal Porshu. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. I think this may be my very first review of a Bengali film on my channel. I normally do Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, and sometimes Kannada films. And I've never branched into Bengali films. A neighbor from India recommended this film on Amazon Prime. And he said it was really good. So I went in with only that. I didn't know anything. And that's what I would recommend for you. Do not, I'm going to make this absolutely, completely spoiler-free to the point that I'm barely going to tell you what the movie is about. It was delightful. It was fresh. It had a very novel concept. And while you could say that it was a mashup of a couple of Hollywood films, I found it delightful that it mashed those two things together. Okay, so I'm going to be very vague, but let me just tell you, I absolutely love this. It's about 2 hours long. There are a couple of sung musical numbers that are part of the narrative, but, you know, like one person is playing guitar for the other person kind of thing. So there's not, you know, no extraneous time for big musical numbers. That's not the kind of film that it is. It is an epic love story of two people. So because it was a Bengali film, most of the actors were fresh faces to me. So the two leads of the love story, Arjun Chakraborty and Madhumita Sarkar. Now, a key supporting actor is Paoli, who was just played the sister-in-law in Bulbul. So I was kind of like, where have I seen your face before? She was excellent in both films, both in Bulbul and in this one. Now, the title means love today and forever. I think that's how they translated it at the end. But it really means that. And, oh gosh, like, let me just say that it is a heartfelt love story but it has a Twilight Zone level twist that I did not see coming. I also want to warn you that you may hate the guy character or be really put off by him in the first, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes and stick with it. Okay, just stick with it. I hated him too. And then you come around at the end and I'm not going to tell you why. So I know this is all very vague, but I recently saw Capella, and unfortunately the big twist in that film, this Malayalam film starring Anna Ben, I happened to see a reference to the big twist on Twitter, and I didn't have the same delight in watching the film that so many other people did who didn't see the surprise coming. I don't want to spoil anything for you and your enjoyment of seeing this Bengali film. This is a wonderful thing about streaming services gathering great movies from all over, is that even though a Bengali film would not even play in Chicago cinemas, we just, the top 4 or 5 languages that play here, Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, only one theater, Kannada, very rarely, only like the biggest films. I would have never gotten this film even in a theater in a biggest city as Chicago, but I can watch it on Amazon Prime, and so that's awesome. I cannot recommend this movie highly enough. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you're going to comment on it, do like maybe spoilers and then space, so that people don't randomly see anything to spoil the plot. But if you have seen it, oh man, I would love to discuss it. But I want to be completely vague about it. I would just say I found the writing so good, and Paoli Dam's character especially, I loved having such a strong, nuanced female character. She was really interesting. Pratim Gupta both directed and wrote this film. My I bow down to you. I am going to be seeking out and seeing if this person has done more films. The actor and actress also showed themselves to be very versatile in this film. So, and you'll know what I mean once you watch it. So, okay, how's that for vague? If you enjoyed this film, again, leave a spoiler warning comment. But love to hear what you thought. Follow me on Twitter at PardeziYT. Subscribe here to Pardesi Reviews, and if you hit the bell when you subscribe, you'll never miss another trailer reaction or film review.